Previously on Newcrest Hills.
After we all had dinner, I've been doing some inner thinking. I'm petrified of the thought of having a kid, and I wish I would have waited. I just don't know what to do.
The only real advice that I can honestly give you is that you're never gonna be ready.
I can't believe that Caden is having a baby soon. I hope I get to see him at our party.
He will be there, but his baby mama is not invited. I don't know that chick, and the fact she's never really introduced herself to me or my family is disrespectful.
Last night, Caden came in and told me about how Kristan is throwing a little launch party for her fashion magazine, and she excluded me from the invite simply because I, quote unquote, never bothered to make my presence known to her. Like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is that? Honestly, ever since I got with Caden, his sister has always had this underlying issue with me, and I don't know why. It's giving too close of siblings. On her end, at least.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Kristan? Is she here?
Looking for me? How can I help you?
Well, I would say it's nice to meet you, but I don't think you'll find my visit to be pleasant after this conversation. I am a friend of Blair's, and I think that it's fucked up of you to not invite her to your little soft opening.
Allow me to deliver a message to you and your little friend. Don't come up here and speak for another grown-ass woman. If Blair got something to say, she shouldn't have sent your crater-face ass to me. She should have come here herself.
Bitch, I can speak for whoever I please to speak for. Blair isn't here, so I am gonna speak for her. Your big ass can't even fit in these clothes that you're trying to sell, and you call yourself a fashion girl?
I'm not gonna speak for that bitch and my shit. So what I advise you to do is to get out of my face before I drop your ugly frog-looking ass. Stupid bitch. I am still fuming after my magazine launch party after Blair's whack-ass friend came in to be Captain Save a Ho. After the event, I had to pull Caden to the side and tell him to check his baby mama. I am not the one nor the two, but I'm gonna handle her and her ugly-ass friend another day. But right now, I am enjoying a comfortable day at home with my man and his homeboy Angelo while they watch the game tonight. I'm so happy to be home relaxing for once. That party had me pissed all the way off.
I know that's not the ideal situation you wanted, but I'm proud of you for handling your business.
Who was that chick anyways, Chris?
To be honest, she is a nobody. She's Blair's best friend trying to come into my lunch party, being a hoe-ass bitch. Blair knew her ass wasn't invited, so I know she invited to pop up on her behalf. And I do not respect that.
You know, you all gonna have to work it out before your nephew or niece arrives in the world. Can't have this much venom inside.
I told Caden that Blair and I will talk eventually, but for her duck-ass friend, I got something for that bitch. And she had the nerve to call me ugly and fat like, bitch, have you seen yourself?
It's all gonna work out in the long run. I just think that tensions are just too high for everybody. But till then, Angelo, what's been new with you, my bro?
Man, the city is great. I love my place, and I'm just up the block. If Chris keep cooking them good meals, I might be staying over more often.
I'm planning a guy's night out. I want to be able to kick it with everybody in town, so you already know you got to come through for me.
I don't want to intrude on guys' night, but I do have a favor to ask of you. If you can invite Caden, I will appreciate it. I think he needs to get up from under Blair and actually be around good energy.
Yeah, babe, don't sweat it. I'm going to show your brother a good time.
Bitch, I have to catch you up on what happened at the party. Thank you for meeting me at the library.
I kind of heard some parts that went down, but I want to hear it from you.
I basically went in and told Christian that what she did was fucked up for not inviting you, and she clearly invited her brother, and that maybe you two could try to forge a path together. And it went completely left from there, telling me that I was a crater-faced bitch and that she was gonna drag me, all for being a real ass friend.
Thank you for defending me, Bristol. You really are a true blue friend. Caden came home after the party and pretty much scolded me about how you came in and ruined the moment and felt like it should have been between myself and Chris. So I know I am going to abide by my future husband and give her a chance to talk, but I still want to understand why you're trying to isolate me. Like, do you want your brother for yourself?
I don't agree with him scolding you about her because I think he should have wanted you there with him, but I do understand abide by your fiancé. But speaking of sit-downs, she actually texted me to meet up later this week to hash out the party issues, and honestly, if she comes to me wrong, I'm just gonna beat her fat ass and take her cute boyfriend.
OMG, Bristol, you are hilarious. But seriously, if she comes at you wrong, you have every right to defend yourself. I want to start planning this baby shower soon, and to be honest, since she left me out of her launch party, then she's definitely going to get left out of finding out whether I'm going to have a boy or a girl at my baby shower because I got my results the other week.
Yeah, enough about her. Let's get to planning this baby shower.
After my good sis Christian's launch party got a little hot and heavy, and going through my current living situation with my roommate, I need a real good break. And there's no other place better than the go-to Boca Canton, or what we call it in Newcrest, BC, because it was here way before our time. Hey, you was at my homegirl's party the other night, wasn't you? I don't think I got the chance to introduce myself. My name is Adrian.
I saw yo fine ass in that pink lace. I didn't get the chance to speak with all the commotion happening, but my name is Angelo.
Well, better late than never, right? I saw you from the corner of my eye, and I was like, he's a little cutie. How long you been in the city?
Not long enough. If I didn't get a chance to take your fine ass out on the town, maybe you can show me around some?
I think I might be able to do that. Don't want your girl getting mad when I take her mans.
I am single as a dollar bill, love. Maybe you could change that up for me? What's your dating life like? You got a man?
Not a man, a roommate. I've been living with this dude for about 6 months. It's strictly platonic, and I've just been trying to stack up my coin to bounce because I am miserable there.
Well, here's what I want you to do. Adrian, I want you to take down my number, call me, let's set up a date, and maybe you can spend the night and we can go from there. How does that sound?
Okay, boy, I like that. I'll definitely be calling you.
I know Austin told me not to be too upset about the party incident, but I can't help myself. I'm pissed. That creative face hoe is definitely gonna feel my wrath now that she tried to play me in front of all my homies and my fam. I told Kaden I was gonna be respectful to Blair only for my either niece or nephew coming into this world, but as for ugly ass Bristol, I told this chicken head bitch to meet me at the most famous chicken spot possible so we can finally put